This is Jeremy Reynolds, and I'm below Chicago, in downtown Chicago. Michael, and I'm with Michael, and you and your buddies, you absolutely, or actually you live here, don't you? Tell me how you became homeless and how you ended up here.
Well, I got evicted from my home, and I got into some bad situations when I was younger, and I ended up coming down here, sleeping due to not having a home to live in. And this is where I've been for the last 3 or 4 years, maybe.
Tell me how rough it is, Michael, living down here.
It's rough. I mean, you got people that step over you, you got rats, you know, you got people that'll help you, you got people that won't help you. You know, me, myself, I try to get up and help out people to help myself to make an honest living, to make an honest dollar, you know.
And tell me, what would you say to people who say, Michael, if you wanted to, why don't you go get a job?
Well, that's what I do. I take funding from others that may help me out, and perhaps go and get cleaned up and go and try and find me a job at various places.
But you couldn't, like, want to get a job, to get an apartment, to get your own place?
Yeah. Well, actually, I got a lot of people that's helping me out with that, and I actually got something that's scheduled to go through maybe about a month or so.
But tell me, what was the last thing? What was like the straw that broke the camel's back? What pushed you over the edge to living down here?
Well, I wasn't getting along with a lot of my family members, and you know, I started drinking. I lost my job, and my wife and kids left me. So it's like that was it. That was the turning point. You know, I wound up down here. I lost my home. I lost my family. Lost everything I had, and I wound up down here. And that's been down here for like 3 or 4 years now.
Now, Michael, what's the worst part of living down here?
The worst part of living down here is stinks, rats, and people. Some people care and some people don't. You know, I feel shameful living down here. You know, I feel like I'm an outcast to the society, to the world. I feel worthless and unworthy.
What can people in Chicago do to help you get back on your feet, and how would you like people to pray for you and your friends?
Well, I would very much like people to pray for me. I mean, like I said, any donations, any contributions to the cause of Michael McCain and family to help us get on our feet, to help us become better and productive, strong citizens, and be placed back into society, to be uplifting, so to help us to help other people in our position. That's our main objective, to help ourselves and to get on our feet to help others in our position.
What would you say to people? What would you say to people who say, Michael, just go and get a real job and go rent an apartment? How difficult is that to do?
Well, it's not difficult. Like I say, on a day-to-day basis, this is what I do. You know, I get a little money and I take the bus, the city bus, and I go and I put in the applications. I go and I ask about apartments. Now, I have to wait and or either call back a lot of different employers and get an answer and say, hey, you're hired, or no, you're not hired, or, you know. So this is what I do from day to day, on a daily basis.
And Michael, now this over here, move around with me. This over here is where you sleep, like right here?
Yeah, it's where I sleep, my home.
Can you even imagine it, folks, just having to sleep down here? It's cold, it's damp, I can feel the chill going through my bones.
Yes.
Is it very depressing at night, Michael?
It is depressing and heartbreaking, and it's just like, it hurts to be here, you know? It hurts.
Now, Michael, are you a Christian? Do you love Jesus?
Yes.
You know what? We're going to pray for you. We're going to buy you an evening meal, you and your friends also.
Yeah.
And thank you for taking a minute to chat with me in the streets of downtown. In fact, really, we're below downtown.
Yes. Yes. You're more than welcome.
Jeremy Reynolds and Michael below the streets of downtown Chicago, right in the heart of downtown Chicago. Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Just picture, friends, if you will, sleeping right over here, rats running over you, the cold whipping through your bones. What a miserable place to be, and what a miserable place to have to look forward to spend your night, each and every night. God bless you again. Thank you, Michael, so much. God bless you.
Thank you. Bless you.